Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and it's time for another AdoramaPIX Rapid Fire Critique, where you submit your best 10 images, if not more. I like to have 10, and I give you a full-on critique, straight up honest, what I think. But before we get started, if you're on YouTube and you haven't subscribed yet, please click this subscribe button right here from my channel so that you can be added to this list of people. Also, click the email. Check that box if you'd like to be emailed a notification every time a new video goes live. And if you haven't gotten the free photo guide, a guide to capturing motion in low light situations, put your name, email address in this box, click send it, and you'll get that automatically, as well as other free goodies, including a 60-minute long video and emails of the week that are exclusive to you first that other people don't get to see until later. So here we go. This set of images, I guess, was taken in Malaysia, and I really like this shot. Sans the Dutch angle. Again, I'm not a big fan of Dutch angles, but the street photography aspect of this, taken with the D7000 51.4, I love the moment that is captured. Shooting through the window, you've got a worker here, a worker here. The chickens, I guess they are hanging. You've got the stuff going on over here and here. It's an image full of a ton of information. The processing looks very good. It has a very silvery feel to it, and I think from the rest of these images you're going to see that it follows this person's style, and that is perfectly great. So I really do like this image, except for the turn of it, because it looks like the water is running downhill that way, but everything else I really like about it. So nice job right there. This is a nice, crispy, crunchy, silvery shot. A lot of processing is going on after the fact, but that's fine. It's just that you look at the pants and it looks a little too much, like too much fill light was used, too much shadow slider was used, but I like this portrait. So some recommendations here for how this can be taken to the next level. It's a good portrait to start. A very tight shot, a much tighter shot of headshot like this, boom, 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 down to the crease here, down to maybe the first button area, could be cool as well. So that would add some major interest to future shots when you get this shot followed by that shot. Just some ideas for some tighter shots. I think that would be really good, but I do like the light, and I like what's going on. This is really cool. Nitpicking here, nitpicking. I really like this shot. It's a great shot, but the only nitpicking I have is the fact that there's a lot more, the toes are very close to the edge here, and you have all this extra space. If you just moved one smidgen, a couple of these tiles to the right, to the left, it would have been more centered. But with that said, I think this guy is right in the center of the image, so that's just nitpicking. What I like about it, he's frozen dead there sleeping. This guy's walking, he's movement. There's movement, slow shutter speed. If I was to guess the shutter speed here, we're going to guess something like, I feel like saying a 30th of a second, but I'm feeling a 60th. 1/50th. All right, I was damn close. Damn close. F7.1. Great job. So what you see here is that it wasn't shot at 2.8. When you want to create motion in an image, you have to bump your aperture up higher in order to cut back on the amount of light being let in, so that you have to slow the shutter speed down. In this case, one, the processing is great. The color looks awesome. The black and white looks awesome. This person's not moving, so they'll be frozen at a 50th of a second. But this person walking faster, this person walking slower, you can see that their foot is frozen, yet their leg is still moving. Superb image. Great job right there. Nice, nice job. I like this as well. You've got the crooked angle. Still hurts me every time I see it, but it's fine. I love the fact that you see, what the heck? Is that food? Is that a skillet? It must be a skillet, man. Yeah, that's a pretty scary one to eat off of. Two, whatever. It looks good. Nice job capturing this. I really like the emotion that you've captured so far. I like that shot. Okay, again, slow motion, slower shot. This is one of those times where I don't mind some not super duper, uber duper, fantastically sharp images. Now, this girl here is the focus. She's pretty sharp except for the movement. We're probably at a 30th of a second again. Or this time I think we're at about a 30th of a second. We're at a 10th of a second, so even slower. Great job experimenting with your shots. Come back, picture, where'd you go? Okay, great job experimenting. I love that you can still recognize what's going on in the scene even at a 10th of a second. With motion, you created something awesome. You can see that the people are crossing the street. Here comes a yawn. Yawn. Nice job. Love it. Okay, great composition. I'm just moving around the microphone because it's right in the middle. The framing is very nice. The picture is very nice. The processing of this guy is very nice. The only thing that gets me is adding the fill light to the background. Not necessary. It's either the shadow slider or the fill slider. There's not a lot of light back there. I would get rid of that, pull back on it, make the background darker so it draws us right into the subject and not so much into the background, because the background is meaningless here. It's all about the subject. Nice job. Yeah, I love this stuff. I love this type of street photography. For me, this is great. Street photography is a tough thing for me personally to get behind. Now, I have noticed it more when I've gone around just looking and observing and saying, that would be an image. That would be an image. I wish I had an X100. I'm debating buying one. I haven't decided. I know Adam's got one, and I did enjoy playing with it, but I love this shot. I love the action that goes on. You've got the people eating here in the background, sitting on their stools. You've got the food going on right here. You've got I love wide shots that find the whole scene. What is this taken with? I know it's taken with the D7000. The lens, 14 millimeters. So what lens was it? 11 to 16 2.8 Tokina. Very nice. Very, very nice shot. I love the shots. Wide angle is a special thing. Wide angle, you have to get close to your subject while still shooting wide, but you have to make sure that there's a lot going on, that you show what's going on in the frame. This is exactly what happened. Great job. Love it. Keep moving on here. Nice shot of this. Is that? No, it looked like the chopstick was against his face. We could nitpick. We're not going to. Not going to. Just cutting this off over here. Not the main focus. This guy's the main focus. Like the shot. Again, angles. Try working on your levels, making them straight. Another image could be a horizontal, focused in on the chopstick, or doing the frame more like that. Sorry, cut it off too short. Boom. Use your see the world keychain thing. Boom, boom, and cool. Very nice shot. You have an interesting style of processing. It's a lot of fill light. It's a lot of extra shadows added in there. That's not my personal thing. You can see it that, you know, the shirt shouldn't be this bright, but it is because of the processing. Yawning again. Excuse me. Just work on that. I mean, everything so far looks great. I love the shot, but the angle kills me. I mean, it looks like, you know, two rockets. It's a beautiful shot, don't get me wrong, but make it straight. It would be strong on its own, the way that you process this. It's a superb process. Oh, that's a person. I didn't even see that girl. Wait a second, where's her face? What the heck? Is her head turned backwards? Is her body backwards? What is going on oh, there's her face. It's right there. I thought this was the back of her head. I didn't even see her face there, but I found it. Straighten this image out and you have a winner. That's my harshness for this photo. A lot of these photos are great. This would be a great photo too. Just don't play with these cockeyed angles. You don't need to. And the last shot, that's an awesome portrait. I love this. Look at what the heck is it? I don't know what it is, but you got a lot of this stuff just hanging here in the background. Awesome. You got this guy here with his face partially blocked here. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind that. Yawning again. Excuse me. I want to see what lens this was taken with. This is really nice. This is really, really nice. 44 millimeters, which means it's a zoom. Why am I missing it? 24 to 72.8. Superb. Really like this shot. Some amazing winning shots right here. Love what's going on. Great rapid fire critique here. Great set of images. 8 out of 10, maybe even 10 out of 10, or even if there were 10, I didn't even count the images. They were spectacular. Thank you for sharing it. You can always submit your images right here on the website using the Submit Photos button. Definitely do that. Don't forget to sign up. But awesome job. Awesome job from, why can't I see it down here? Lavrock Photo. Spectacular. Jared Polin with another AdoramaPIX Rapid Fire Critique. I'll say my name again. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.